There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be...
I have a feeling we're on the right track.
I'll check the data when I get back.
Hello. I hope I didn't startle you. This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological existence flood into my brain helps me understand your construction as a living organism. Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction. Do not be concerned. You are very healthy. In fact, impeccably so. A perfect... Yes, I'm happy to meet you too. We've met before in the simulated universe. I expect the views here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious. Here, take half. Delicious desserts remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time, and the sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too. So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you. It's become somewhat of a tradition to bring strawberry pastries when I visit Stephen Lloyd. His attendance seems quite dependent on them. An outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt-preserved plum blossom. Baking and cooking are the same as nurturing a universe. The heat must be controlled, planning must be meticulous, and one must not panic, no matter what happens. Unfortunately, there are still too many people in the space station. The clamor is not fitting for desserts. By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh? What's going on? What am I doing?
I see. But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. You'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through. Let's try again. Now, what else?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more. Why can't I say what I...
You have quite the appetite. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most appropriate. As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no-man's land I've ventured to in the past. Can you imagine a completely lifeless world? From there, you can glimpse the stars that lie at the very edge of the horizon. Following its celestial trajectory, the Great Teal Star illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land. My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single correct piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and unimaginably difficult. But it was touching and enthralling as well. My apologies. It appears my words have left you perplexed. Please, don't be on edge. A few days ago, I made my interest in you known to Herta. My intention is for you to serve as an assistant. Based on our interactions within the simulated universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control. Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this dessert. It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me. Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote. I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish. Yes. Problems wrought by my own hand. When I first arrived on the space station, I borrowed the phase flame from a surge of creativity led me to explore the cultivation of... In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired. In a lab leak incident a few days ago, I do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. This has nothing to do with them. Besides, the more people involved... I do trust you. The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known. I entrust this to you. Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this, and provide...
It's still early. Where to now?
What? A place where the space station stores dangerous... Why would anyone want to know that? Wait, I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places. And I certainly haven't sold any... I'm not hiding anything at all. I won't talk to you if you don't...
I'll solve the space station's problem. So, I really can't say anything about her.
Oh, that. You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. If you want to solve the problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
There are so many people. This seems to be the place.
Ron May, member 81 of the What? Yes, she's treating this The end result?
Molten cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has... What's our slogan again? 1. Stop complaining. Change your attitude and use the 2. Energize yourself. Increase your capacity for action and walk on...
Our creed, molten cheese. Oh, praise be! You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan! This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May. Oh, let me tell you something. Mr. Screwthum's followers are all very logical, but they're just... Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough,
I heard Madame Ronmay.
I don't know about her, but... So...
Did I ask about you?
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is, it says, 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30... Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things... We need to... And now we mix them... Yikes. Take a...
Ron May likes to...
No idea. So,
As ex...
so this is the little life form Ron May made?
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. That was way too risky.
Oh, molten cheese tart says, Madam Ron. Molten cheese tart says, does Madam Ron May recognize? Molten cheese tart says, Madam Ron May still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need... There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But to me, hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart? You should at least express how you would like to follow Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you. Good! You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor. The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart is a firm believer that people's lives need to be upped. They both hope to receive Madame Ron May's recognition and have been... Of course! It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing molten... This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities. Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar? I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be... That depends if the Honorable... Oh? The Honorable
be broken!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
You're here. Herta called Skrullum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters. Even just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. Help me. It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you. Don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
Hi, Ron-May! I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce. I look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar will.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time. Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ron-May? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right. Let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
Oh, this fragment of Rame. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
The simulated universe is my home.
I'm speaking nonsense again.
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna...
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along. I'll see you out. It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her, after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, I see that you've recovered the life form in the Master Control Zone. Thank you. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient. There's some things that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, the retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. And now my headache... She gave me permission and said no more. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into... Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform.
What would a sealed zone look like? What's up with this unit? It looks...
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, high risk zone. Buzz, service staff, in permission status. Madam Ron May, permissions granted. Madam. Class 1, clearance of many esteemed guests. Buzz, may include dangerous storage for Madam Herta's dangerous Madam Ron May's cultivated life form. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Basement 1, Basement 2, Shuttle, Incubate Corridor, welcome, visitor. Conclusion, you cannot enter. Assessment, seeking suggestion, proceed to basement.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess, interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or...
Huh? What's that sound out there? This is the headache Rangmei mentioned? It's just a different
I'm not one of Rangmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Why?
What's that noise? I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from the... Looks good. I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
The final days that member number 23 Echa spent in the Mechanical City showed me that even the longest of lives, such as her, I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation, life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia, but that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life? Never.
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to plot. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting. Ever since I was a child, I wished to discover the... I thought of one life form.
Is that... Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Permissions granted. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical...
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would truly life, and that is... I cannot comprehend what an eminent... Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what... At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on... Of course there would be. Hazy Ron. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator Insectorum and their descendants, replicate... It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. I must hurry my work, as well as find...
Permission granted. Select from the below services. 1. Permission granted.
That sound's coming from above. Looks good.
Nap time. Phew! You can't run! Try that again. Watch this awesome move!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're annoying! You can't run! Try that again.
are made to be broken!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Nap time.
Here! Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken!
That's better.
You can't run! Try that again! Watch this awesome move! Here!
Just a scratch.
You can't run!
The sanctuary is but a vision! Break!
Try that again!
Nap time.
You can't run! Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
Fighting is meaningless.
You're annoying! You can't run!
Rules are made to be broken!
I'm okay.
Try that again!
Keep at it.
Is that all? There's someone in the distance. Who is that?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend. Have you considered whether the answer to your question... If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. That's all you need to know. Just to... Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, the real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this.
Station has an area this big? An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's make it quick.
Nap time.
Let's go.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about me.
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Try that again. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Thanks a lot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here!
have no interest in conflict.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick. You'll destroy the space station.
Naughty child. That's better.
Don't worry about
running
me.
into me.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Cute! Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Try that again.
Time for a shot.
You can't run.
Rules are made to be broken.
Here.
Fighting is meaningless.
Cute.
Naughty child. That's better.
Let's make it quick.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. You're annoying. My turn. Here.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Rules are made to be broken.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me. Cute.
Let's go.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
I'm okay.
Try that again.
Time for a shot. Nap
I
time.
have no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot. Here!
Let's make it quick.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more than medicine.
Fighting is meaningless.
The creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. You look upset, correct? I regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. Exactly as predicted. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a few... And it was a minuscule step. Just as... I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process, I see a human-like response in them. It is a concept completely opposite to that of emotions may be either positive or negative. However, the love rooted in the depths of their heart, they're still a long way from becoming geniuses. That being said, can even genius you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need to tell me your answer. I just felt like, do I seem irresponsible? The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me, after all, your memory of me will soon over time, hidden truths tend to surface. Past trauma. If I do not want a secret, it won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process. Perhaps you'll remember someone that way. The connection, it will make our lives... Thank you. Screwlum will stay on. Do you still remember I mismembered number 50. I hope I won't meet. Who knows when the next gathering... I find that difficult. If fate allows and you're in, though I suppose it wouldn't be...
So this is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm the Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back?
The influence of the Stellaron.
Well, there's nothing else for it. Hey, wait for us! You're the first 10 Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Oh, hopefully you'll be the last one I meet for a while then.
I don't think this is the way.
Be careful, everyone.
Was that the wind? What was that? Was that the wind? What was that? It was firewood. Was that the wind?
I don't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way.
What was that? A new crucible for the furnace.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, for the fate of the Artisanship Committee. Not a chance. A sigh, escape.
Don't try to be a Hey, do I?
No, but what?
You just said come with us for
That won't.
Now, move.
Miss Cloud Knight, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
What was that?
This is a few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me. We must go our separate ways.
It's just a few steps away.
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, the apprentices... No use in trying to talk...
Everyone has their duties.
I can't just abandon...
Doesn't look like it wants to let us through.
I doubt that.
Any idea? You know, you're getting less
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm okay. Nap time.
Watch this awesome move!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
You can't run!
I'm okay.
That's better.
to be broken!
You're annoying! Watch this awesome move! Here! Try that again! You can't run!
Just a scratch.
Cute! Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, there's the star skip. The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was— Thank you.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the cloud. Aww.
We are
It's still early. Where to now?